What does the Alberta government, a Donair costume made in California, and King of Donair have in common? Let's go inside and find out. Joined by Nicholas Nahas, co-owner of King of Donair. Nicholas, how'd you find out about this Donair costume?
The wonderful world of Twitter.
That easy, right?
Yeah, it's just, everyone has a phone in their hands. It's just so easy to say, hey, share or retweet and tag us in it, and that's how it started.
Yeah, so this costume, I guess, was purchased for a series of commercials back in 2015 that never happened. It's just been sitting around. The Alberta government has it on an auction site. The opening bid was $50. That has skyrocketed. Now, when I checked this morning, the bid for King of Donair was the top bid, $10,1973. Is there a little meaning behind that bid, Nicholas?
Yeah, 73 is one of our favorite numbers. It's the year that we introduced the Donair to Canada, so we had a little bit of fun with the bid, and 1973 is our birth year.
Now, I know we're talking about the Donair costume, but we should talk about this location on Pinpool Road as well. You were telling me before we started recording this that this is kind of the granddaddy of all the King of Donairs.
That's right. All Donairs in Canada, they all basically started from the shop here. We're still operating in the same kitchen that we did in 73, and we're here 50 years later.
With the bid climbing as it is, and there's still over 3 weeks left in the bidding process, so who knows what the final number is going to be. What's King of Donair's plan to stay at the top?
Haven't really thought that far ahead. To be honest, it's kind of escalated quicker than we had imagined. I kind of thought maybe it would reach this number maybe towards the end, but I don't know. We're playing it day by day for the bidding process.
Now, I know on the King of Donair Twitter, there was a comment about should we take the lettuce off of this? What's the thoughts on lettuce on the Donair, Nicholas?
It's got to go. It's not a traditional topping. I've said before, when the Donair started here and migrated west, somewhere along the way, one of the provinces had picked up lettuce. We don't know where or why, but we're not doing it.
You and I were talking again before we started recording this. This is kind of taken on a life of its own now, this auction site and where the bids are going. Regardless of whether or not King of Donair has a successful final bid and gets the suit, what would you like to see happen?
I think it's inevitable, and I think it would be wrong not to, but I'd like to see, some sort of charitable aspect thrown into this. To be honest, I don't think had we not gotten involved, this thing would have just gone, unnoticed and maybe it fetched a few $100s, $1,000, but now it's a great opportunity. I mean, the Premier of Alberta was walking around hand in hand with the costume yesterday. I think it's a great opportunity to, obviously have some fun, but, start to put our money to a good cause. I mean, I think the government of Alberta should sort of let the winning bidder choose a charity of their choice to donate the money to.
Great idea, and we can credit that to Nicholas. And if King of Donair is a successful bidder and you get the costume, what are you going to do with it?
Aside from getting rid of the lettuce and making it a proper Donair, haven't thought too much ahead. We'll, obviously we're going to have it in this store here and have it sort of maybe on display for a bit, but we've got locations in Alberta and one in Saskatoon, and, we'd have it travel around a bit and have some fun with it.
Last thing, look right in there and tell folks why they need to come to King of Donair and try the original Donair.
You got to come to KOD for the best. A lot of these people out west, they think they have the better Donair, but we put our Donair to anyone there, and we say they're best in the country.
Nicholas, thanks for doing this. And if you are the successful bidder, maybe I can come down and try on the costume, walk around out front. What do you think?
You got it. I think it kind of be a cool Scooby-Doo kind of thing. Who's behind the mask? So, you can definitely try it on.
All right. Thanks for doing this, Nicholas, and good luck with the bid.
Thank you.